What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien, and I have some domination for you. This is my second domination match. I played mostly kill confirmed last night to check that out. And I'm going to be honest, kill confirmed is really, really fun. I've had a blast playing it so far, and it's just utter chaos. Especially when you have 4 dog tags sitting there. 2 to get a kill confirmed, and 2 to deny a kill confirmed, and 8 people are all rushing at this pile of dog tags, which makes an even bigger pile of dog tags. And it's just a lot of fun, and it really deters that camping type of aspect. I haven't ran into a camper yet as far as kill confirmed goes. Now in Domination's a different story. I see a bunch of people already running Assassin and everything. I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't think I'm only level 13 or something like that. I'm really waiting to unlock the Specialist kill streak package so I can start getting into more perks and everything else. But overall, kill confirmed, I really, really like it. I know a lot of other higher end commentators have said it's the worst game mode. They should have never added it. Well, it doesn't really matter if they added it, just don't play it. And for one, a lot of these upper end commentators, they play super, super secure. So to get those high matches that everybody wants to see, they don't play just to have fun. And I think kill confirmed was just put in there to be chaotic, and that's exactly what it is. I like it. If I had a match where I thought I did really, really, really well, and when the scoreboard came up, I was 20-17. But I was at the top of the list, but I had a blast doing it. So kill confirm is going to be definitely go-to game mode for me, as well as obviously domination. I love domination, always have loved domination, and will continue to play domination. Those are going to be my 2 top game modes. But I'm sure, what do you guys think I think overall? Because I pooped on Black Ops, I pooped on Modern Warfare 2, basically anything that's come out since Call of Duty 4. It is what it is. I'm a little bit disappointed in the fact that it's exactly what I expected. I wanted to be surprised with something new, something fresh, and it's exactly what I expected. It, looks, acts, feels just like Modern Warfare 2. We haven't run into the issues that Modern Warfare 2 brought around yet. And I'm going to say yet because a lot of people haven't unlocked the higher equipment yet. The pro perks aren't coming into effect yet. I mean, granted, I got into a match with a bunch of people that obviously got to play it 5 days early. I mean, I had one guy that was over Prestige level 1 already. I had another guy that was level 71, another guy that was level 76, or something like that. And they were all on the same team, and they just shat all over us. There was nothing we could do. They knew the maps like the back of their hands. They had all the higher kill streaks taken care of. There was AC-130 in there. They were dropping that 5 Predator missile thing all over the place. I spent most of the time running from red smoke. And here I almost get shot by my own SAM turret. That was really, really dumb. I didn't even realize anything was in the air. And then they destroy it, and all these other guys are just blind. They didn't even see that guy come in and destroy my SAM turret. But yeah, we just got shat on. I could literally not move out of a building playing domination due to that. So, that's where I can see a lot of people are going to get really peeved off for a while in the beginning because that was allowed to happen. They really do have somewhat of a, an unfair advantage over everybody else by knowing the maps, by having the kill streaks unlocked, all the way up the line so they can get that 5, 9, 15 kill streak, whereas everybody else playing was stuck with 3, 5, and 7, didn't have any unlocks. So we're all dropping UAVs and everything else, advanced UAVs, etc., and not being able to really combat the air support at all, because none of us had Assassin, none of us had anything that could shoot the air support out of the sky. It was just a complete disaster, and I can see it's going to start peeving a lot of people off. But as far as the graphics goes, it does look a lot like Modern Warfare 2. The graphics are crisper. They pop a little bit more. Modern Warfare 2 had that hazy look to it, whereas this is a little... They upgraded the graphics slightly. They could have done a lot better, but it's probably going to take... I think this engine's probably at its max. It's going to take a complete engine upgrade or a new engine in the upcoming years, but they need to get on that because I think a lot of people are starting to get a little bit sick of it. A lot of people I've seen, the consensus is they just re-released the same game and rehashed. Another thing, that a few of the maps look exactly the same. almost 90% exactly the same to some Modern Warfare 2 maps and some Call of Duty 4 maps. So they really did rehash the maps, and they could have came out with something fresh and new and 100% new maps, but it's obvious that they used layouts of old maps and just made new maps up real quick. So that's one thing you just got to take with a grain of salt. Like I said, it's exactly what I expected. They didn't impress me, to be honest. They didn't up the ante at all. They just kind of just let it flat, collect their money, and move on. And I'm hoping, that they got to come around eventually. Otherwise, this is right here. This year is going to determine if Call of Duty, if people are going to get sick of it or not, because it's just one of those things with Activision. That's what they like to do. They like to ride the wave, and they ride it as long as they possibly can ride the wave. And, that's about it. That's their business standpoint. But overall, I am having fun. I am having fun playing Domination. Like I said, I got to get used to the controls again. I'm all over the place with my aim. And everything else. I got to learn the maps. I end up running around and getting shot in the back because, I ran completely around and ended up in a hornet's nest and everything else. But we'll see how it plays out. Like I said, we got to wait a good couple weeks here till people start leveling up, till people start getting the higher kill streaks, the higher equipment, and really see what happens, really get into the meat. Because right now it's just like, nobody's really camping. Everybody's running around. It's great. If it stayed like this, it'd be fine. But eventually, we always see the Call of Duty community start to float into this fact where stats start to mean everything. And we'll see what happens. But as of right now, it's a lot of running around. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of fun, even though I'm on the losing end of a lot of battles. But that's another thing, too, is with host migration and everything, there's no reason why in 2011 this game does not have dedicated servers. A game of this magnitude does not have dedicated. So Homefront had dedicated servers. There's no reason. If they don't have dedicated servers after this game, they should have had them this game. There's no reason why they didn't have them after Black Ops. But, it's one of those things, and there's no reason for it after this. They need to get dedicated servers and get on it, period. They're making billions. They have plenty of money, especially with Call of Duty Elite coming in, to keep the upkeep of servers. They have no excuse for it at this point, period. Because host migration, there's host advantage. Stuff I see on the kills cam is definitely not what I seen when I was playing it. So, and that's on a 5-bar connection as well. So it's, they have the same problems they've had throughout the years, just coming and coming and coming and coming, the same exact thing over and over and over again. Peer-to-peer is bad. It ruins a lot of games due to, one, host migration, server timeouts, closed lobbies, host advantage. Even if you took all the kill streaks out of this game and just made it gun-on-gun, like A-Thought said, it's not gun-on-gun because you have that host advantage and everything else. It's too... Your gameplay is too much reliant on somebody else's connection and your connection together instead of you just connecting to a dedicated server and worrying about it that way. So, that's one of those things, but I'm going to play this game. I'm going to give it its fair go. My overall, if you're asking me what do I give this game out of 10, I give it a 7. I think it should get no higher than an 8, to be completely honest, from IGN, even though IGN is the Call of Duty nut hugger company of the world, except for Activision and Infinity Ward themselves. It should get no higher than an 8. And that's just simply because it's really, they didn't do anything new. They didn't do anything exciting. It's the same game really. It just feels fresher because of different maps is all. They would have been better just to fix Modern Warfare 2 and release 20 map packs. That's really how I feel. So it didn't give me that exciting feeling. I popped it in, I get into a match, and I never got that yeah, here we go. It's kind of yep, here we go, Call of Duty. Feel like I've already bought this game, but let's give it a go. So that's my overall impressions on it. I am having fun, despite what I say. It's just kind of disappointing at this point that the same problems throughout the years have just kept creeping up and have never been dealt with even though the community's been just screaming about them. And it's like they just keep popping games out to shut everybody up for a couple months and then go right back at it. So that's what it is, and I hope to bring you guys some exciting gameplay because, like I said, I need to get into the mentality that this game is built for one thing, and it's to have crazy crap happen. So I need to get in that mentality. I need to play it like that. I need to start having fun and just let crazy crap happen, so to speak. But that's the game, guys. We won. We ended up pulling it out. It was a lot of fun. Not the greatest score in the world. I think I went like 20-14 or 26-14. But it is what it is, and it will get better once I get used to these Call of Duty controls again and the feel of it. So as always, guys, have a great day. Keep your heads up. More to come. Peace. And don't forget, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, Skype, and Justin TV. My PSN gamer tag is TheNidien, so feel free to add me up. I'll add you guys up. No worries. We can get some games in. Also, don't forget I make videos for Viso, Gamer, and VidThrough, so feel free to stop over there. We got a ton of directors, a ton of content. I'm sure there's something you guys will like, from Batman Arkham City guides all the way to Modern Warfare 3, Dark Souls, Skyrim, you name it, it's going to be over there. So stop on by, check us out. And as always, guys, have a great day. Peace.